In today's lesson, we'll be learning about the distributive property. Take a look at this grocery bag. In this grocery bag, you have one apple and two oranges. Let's say you have two grocery bags with the same items inside it. Well, how many apples and how many oranges do you have in total right now? If you had predicted 2 apples and 4 oranges in total, you would have been correct. You'll notice that we doubled everything inside that original grocery bag. I want you to remember this example as we learn the distributive property today. I want you to think of everything inside the bracket as inside our grocery bag. In this grocery bag, you have an X and you have a positive 2. Now, instead of one grocery bag, let's say we have 2 grocery bags. Well, how much do we have in total as of now? Well, you're going to double everything inside this grocery bag. And doubling is the same thing as multiplying by 2. So I no longer have an X, I now have 2 X's. And instead of positive 2, I'm going to have positive 4 since everything gets doubled. Again, I want you to think of everything inside the brackets as within our grocery bag. Inside this grocery bag, we have 2 X's and a positive 3. But we don't have one grocery bag, we actually have 4 grocery bags. To find how much we have in total right now, you're going to have to quadruple everything inside that grocery bag. In other words, you're going to have to multiply by 4. So instead of 2 X's, we now have 8 X's, and instead of positive 3, we now have positive 12, since everything gets multiplied by 4. Again, I want you to think of everything inside your brackets as inside our grocery bag. Inside this grocery bag, we have 5 X's, and we have a negative 2. Instead of one grocery bag, I want to know how much we have in total if we have negative 3 grocery bags. And this is where our example starts to break down, but we can use the same method. We're going to multiply everything inside by negative 3. So 5x multiplied by negative 3 gives you negative 15x. Now, why is it negative? Well, when you have a negative multiplied by a positive, that gives you a negative. Next, what is negative 2 multiplied by negative 3? That is going to be positive 6. Why is it positive? Well, when you have a negative multiplied by negative, that gives you a positive. So even though our grocery bag example starts to break down when you have negative numbers, you can still use the same technique as before.